Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition Part 3. It's time to close the big rift. We're here with Cassandra, Solas, Varric, and even Liliana has joined us. And yeah, there's some red lyrium.
Know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Yep. Sacrifice.
Someone help me! That is Divine Justinia's voice.
Yes, he's still alive. Oh yeah, red lyrium, that's dangerous stuff. Been present through all Dragon Age games. Yeah, it's a big one.
Someone help me!
What's going on?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Whoop.
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Kill him now.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fate bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready! Now!
Yeah, that's the first big boss. The Pride Demon.
We must strip its defenses! Wear it down!
Yeah, most attacks don't really do anything.
Quickly! Disrupt the rift!
Yeah, that whip is awesome.
Demon is vulnerable! Now!
Of course, there are more. Yeah, time to use our stealth. So far it's going well. Everyone's still alive, so even though he can take a lot of hits, he doesn't really seem to damage us that much. But yeah. The little ones again. Yeah, finally some use for our stealth. Even though it's just for getting away from others. Yeah, you want to get the most out of the ability when you're farthest away. That's pretty... Yeah, Cassandra's almost dead. All healed up, and even the barrier controls us, so time to disrupt the rift again. Yeah, another potion. Almost there.
Now, seal
Yep,
the
there
rift.
he is.
Do it.
Can we do it? Well, having the first try, so that went well. But yeah, it's a tutorial boss, so not the biggest challenge, but it seems we're still alive.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then we're safe.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Well, we're back in our gear. Nice place. Patient observations. Day 1. Shallow breathing. Pulse over fast. Can't read it that quick. More codex. Probably the Pride Demon. The most powerful demon yet encountered. They most resemble man, is clever and manipulative. Here's the red lyrium. Treat any red lyrium you encounter as poison. In Haven, that's the place we're in. This is the place closest to the Temple of Sacred Ashes. Also on location in the first Dragon Age. Yeah, we get some stuff. Some lotus and elf fruit. Some DLC stuff, Bow of the Dragon, which is 62 damage per second, which is a lot better than our current bow. I'm always hesitant in using DLC stuff. But yeah, I really like this bow. And we got some armor. Stone bear armor. Medium armor of the dragon. The medium dragon armor looks very interesting, but I don't really think these armors fit my character. So I'm just sticking in my mercenary coat. Right. And yeah, the people like us now, because we saved them. There's still a green hole, a rift. Yeah, nothing here.
That's him. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Nice houses, but there doesn't seem to be anything in them.
I thought Seekers knew everything.
It's complicated. We were all frightened after the explosion at the concrete.
I believe
There's someone we can talk to.
Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Yeah, we can't really talk to anyone at this point.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons,
A3. Less stressing. Yes, I must give a look at us. There's the chantry.
Walk safely, Herald of Andraste.
Yeah, people bowing for us, it's a bit much.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
The singing maiden. Yeah. Yeah, we can only go one way.
Wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
A chant for the departed. There's another door here. Which leads into the dungeons. And the founding of the chantry. Yeah, this whole stuff I already read in the first game, so I quickly skimmed through it. Ferelden kept a longsword. And a claymore. Chantry hierarchy. And yeah, as a rogue, we can open these locked doors, the jail cells. To get some extra stuff. The disciples of Andraste. Andraste, Bride of the Maker. Have some loot. Elf root. Huh? The Black City. And we even get XP from reading all this, so it's at least worth it to get it. Yeah, more stuff, but nothing too valuable. Nothing crazy. It's all extra. Nothing here. Some blades and defender armor. Misplaced notes. Oh, and there's a shortcut for finding everything in the area, the V, which highlights all objects you can interact with in the immediate surroundings.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe he is guilty.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Yeah, they're arguing over what to do with me. The Maker. Yep, gonna look around everywhere first. Oh, there's someone here.
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you. That will help. Please tell me if you find something.
The children of Andraste. Yeah, it's all catching up with the first game. Definitely worth reading. You don't know anything about it, but...
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
Too bad.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
Yeah, I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
Yeah, everyone is at this point.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Yeah, I'm not chosen one.
You can't honestly believe I'm any kind of chosen one.
We are all subject to the will of the Maker, whether we wish it or not. No matter what you are or what you believe, you are exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Forever.
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
That's true, but... yes, I'm gonna help.
When I woke up, I suddenly didn't picture this outcome.
Neither did we.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Yeah, so I don't really like the narrative of being a chosen one, but I guess we'll see where it goes. There are the others. Varric. There we are, ready to serve. Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, pretty cool cinematic. Set the tone very well. And we're almost level 4. Back in Haven. And here are our missions. The Inquisitor's path, which is the main quest. And our local missions at Haven. Haven's best and brightest. Be with the Smith, the Quartermaster. And another person. You can set markers which are very visible. Oh, you still have a point to adjust. The long shot is done. Leaping shot. You dive out of trouble. Full draw, which is the final ability in the tree. Which is basically another strong shot. With the ability to stun the enemy. Explosive shot. Concussion. And yeah, here's our stealth, which we can upgrade if we get more points. Yeah, I used it already, so could be useful, especially to get away out of bad situations. Knockout powder. Evade. Shadow strike. Yeah, these are all very rogue abilities. Mercy killing. Ambush. Yeah, we're probably going to mostly for the archery abilities, at least at first. And then we might dive into a second one. Not sure yet. There's Solas. Can't even pronounce it. Find recipes. And upgrade potions. You can upgrade potions. You can even make new ones.
They're fine. Nobody will take sick as long as she boils them right. Smart woman for asking, though. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent.
The light is a bit distracting, but it's a nice view, but yeah, it's very visible.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan.
That's a good deal. No pressure.
And elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too. You're back.
Yeah, we're not done talking.
And in one piece.
Is there anything I can do
You
to
didn't
help?
help?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajan's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Farewell.
Alright. So on a mission. But yeah, when you walk into it, it disappears. It's a lot better. Belt of staggering. 2% stagger on being hit. It's better than nothing, but upgrade potions. But yeah, you can basically upgrade one potion and then you also have tonics, which you don't have, and grenades, which you also don't have. Yeah, and here's party memory you can equip with potions, and like I believe the healing potions are free to refill, but the other ones you have to use stuff for.
You're back. And in one piece.
Farewell.
Yep, goodbye. Here's day 2 of patient observation. So yeah, he's the guy who's been looking after us. So thank you. Hello. Let's talk with Solas.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Yeah, I don't like it when they call me
I have
that.
no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant.
Very pragmatic.
I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what can you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
Yeah, it's impressive
If you go that deep
and
into
also
the Fade,
dangerous.
You might find something better left alone.
I take precautions to avoid possession. I have no wish to become a demon's tool. In the same light, be cautious here. Cassandra's protection only lasts so long as she survives. It will be interesting to watch this fledgling Inquisition make its way. I will stay to see it, for now.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodated, but you understand my caution.
The
giant
Yeah,
hole
she'll
in the
protect
sky
us, but
trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later. Yes. Who can say what this world will look like when we are done fighting for it? But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
yeah, I think Solus is definitely the most interesting companion we have so far. Mostly because of him being interested in the fate, which is, I think, maybe the most fascinating part of Dragon Age. I really loved it in the first game, especially if you're playing as a mage yourself. It's so, yeah, I'm glad it's explored more in this game. Yeah, it's nice, all these houses, but there doesn't seem to be anything in it, so maybe later.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light now for the Herald of Andraste, telling what he did?
It's far too soon to consider anything like that.
I was told by a friend who said there used to be a verse about it.
Yeah, and here's the tale of the Frostbacks. Frostbacks are the mountain range. Yeah, really cool, these tavern songs. They're like real songs. Add so much to this game.
Of course. Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harris is the
Yeah, she basically tells us about all the people we have to meet.
Quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
We're hiding from the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone to speak and set us on.
Really cool. Yeah, here's Varric.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Yeah, probably, but yeah, I can barely keep up.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all
I'm
that.
glad to be alive as well,
I
of course.
still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Yeah, why did you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe that any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Oh yeah, it seems he's a writer. Yeah, Varric is really like the guy who helps you out when you really need it. A real friend. Which I like about his character.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach? I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
I suppose that would work as well.
No, my lord, I don't know where the other nobles are. I suggest you ask Ambassador Montillier. Oh, you're him. Thrin, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
How does someone end up?
How does he end up here?
The Inquisition.
I served for Eldon under 10 Loghain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen.
Ooh.
After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. King
Alistair killed that guy in my playthrough of Origins.
Get rid of me.
He was a traitor.
Loghain MacTier betrayed the Grey Wardens and his king.
Were you there at Ostagar? I was. King Kaelan overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens...
Technically I was, but...
Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Turn Loghain made the right decision. I apologize. Sister
No, he
Liliana
didn't.
told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Alright, simple. More fetch quest. Yeah, level 4. Time to upgrade our leaping shot. I think. First blood. Strafing shots. It's also, yeah, get it one first. Get more movement while firing, which is really useful. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.